everyone, and welcome to our 2024 video. We're going to be looking at people's experiences arriving at homelessness, encountering abundant grace, and then what they did with their opportunities. So all of our participants have a first day. They wind up here somehow on a certain date. We meet them, we talk, we ask questions. We try to have a direct relationship with people where we really try to listen deeply to what their story is, what their hopes are, and what the possibilities are for them to move forward.
When I first started coming to Abundant Grace, I had a lot of personal issues and personal growth that I was going through. And I remember having a conversation with Eric, and he did say to me, I asked him, why do you continue to help these people? And he says, because these are the people that I choose to help. And that stuck with me for so many years, because we all come to Abundant Grace and we all have our issues and problems, from addiction to mental health problems to even physical ailments. And I believe that Abundant Grace is like the single most important place where you can be given a second chance.
Because when you're homeless, you're down on your wit's end, and that's a tough thing. It started during COVID. I was homeless, living in my automobile, not knowing where to go and how to get there, and ended up back in my hometown of Half Moon Bay. Found Abundant Grace. They gave me some direction and some hope.
Sí, yo vivía antes en la calle y no conocía a nadie acá cuando entré. Y me sentía solo, triste, porque no hallaba, no me adaptaba acá a estar en Hammond Bay. Pero yo vine acá a través de un amigo, Roger. Así conocí que iba a Abundant Grace. Y para mí ha sido algo bueno para mí, porque aquí los ayuda a todos los centroamericanos, latinos, y no andan viendo color ni tamaño. Y le doy gracias a Dios y a Don Eri y a todo el cuerpo de acá que trabajan en Abundant Grace. Y siempre con la ayuda de Dios he salido adelante.
I've got my dog, and she's 14. She's my first priority. I wouldn't mind sleeping on a sidewalk as much, but she can't do it. And so for me, Abundant Grace has been a place to anchor up in a storm. The work has been priceless for me. I've never seen anything like the programs that you guys are running. Even though it's not a whole lot of money, it's still enough. When you have nothing, having a little bit of cash in your pocket it's huge. The difference between making $100 a week and not making anything a week is it's an order of magnitude.
I live with mental illness, and it can be a struggle. And within that struggle, I did pick up substance use and struggle with addiction as well, and live with that. And that had put me in a downward spiral to basically lose everything. I lost my job, I lost custody of my daughter, I lost my family and all my friends. I lost everything.
What we're trying to do here is to hold people and contain their experience in a way such that they can have successful moments at the farm or on the clean team or here at Abundant Grace, and begin to see new possibilities for themselves and be inspired to take those chances and risks and avail themselves of the opportunities that are here around housing and employment, health, and make those steps forward that they need to take.
You are feeling that we are all part of this team together, that we're doing this thing together. And I also want everyone to just take a minute to reflect on why we're out here harvesting, what it is we're accomplishing, because it's really significant, and you guys are doing a lot to help our community. This is the best food that anyone could be eating. So, we're growing it organically. There's no chemicals or pesticides, and we are giving the very best of the harvest to people who need it.
We have maybe the 40% of our participants are Latino community. We are parting of their process. We are, giving a lot of support in Spanish, making, this possibility to communicate between the Latino community and the American people. You know, we are building that bridge in a strong way.
Our farm program is called Full Circle Food Justice, and I like to think similarly about our flowers. We are going to be cutting some fresh flowers today, and we're going to be building some bouquets, and then we're going to give them out to the folks who come to the farm stand, which is a really cool opportunity to connect with the people that access our food. And it's just an awesome way to kind of show what other beauty we have going on at the farm.
Products were created by our participants as part of our value-added program. We started doing this about 3 years ago as another way to engage our participants with materials that we grow here on the farm and to teach new skills, let people be creative. We also use it as a chance to teach some business skills, and it's been really fun for me personally to share my passion of flowers and wreath making with participants and see people light up and be inspired.
Working with Eric and the clean team at Abundant Grace has been a gift from God, honestly, because it gave me the motivation to actually want to start looking for my own job and going back to work.
Being on the farm and with Abundant Grace and walking the beaches, picking up the garbage and doing that sort of thing saved my life. And it gave me some direction and some hope.
My plan right now is to enter a 90-day program. I'm on a list to do that any day. I have to call every single day and focus on my sobriety, stabilize my mental health, and then, you know, maybe apologize and say, look, I'm changing. I'm trying to change.
So even though we do farm work, our work here is very different from farming. We don't plant a seed and then harvest in 60 days. It's a very different timetable. We are certainly planting seeds and accompanying people through their process, but we really don't know when they're going to have that moment when they open their eyes and see clearly the next couple steps that they need to take. What we try to do is to create a sense for them of what can be possible if they choose certain positive steps forward, and then we just hope that they take that. And that's our accompaniment model, is to journey with them at their pace, to push and pull and prod a bit, but really, most importantly, to love, to watch, to listen, and to celebrate when they really make great choices for themselves.
Today I work part-time as a merchandiser, and I make my own schedule, and I'm sober, and I'm talking to a doctor, and I have blessings in my day that happen continually because I've stayed on this path that Abundant Grace has allowed me and given me the capability to have that choice to do that. I'm very grateful for Abundant Grace, for them giving people second chances, because when I got here with the problems that I had, I didn't even know I wanted to go back to work, let alone live. I get to mentor people here that are new to the farm. And when I'm not on the farm, I'm definitely spreading the word about Abundant Grace and the opportunities that are available to us. This is a place where we can be within, a part of a community, and helping each other. Each one, teach one. We love that motto here at Abundant Grace.
Para mí ha sido algo bueno porque he podido ayudar a mi familia, a mis hijas que no. Le he comprado su cama ortopédica, una baby que no camina. Gracias a Dios, con la ayuda que les dan a ustedes y nos dan el trabajo a nosotros, con eso he podido salir adelante con mi familia. No es mucho, pero lo poco es bastante para en las manos de Dios. Y le doy gracias a Dios a la gente que le apoyan a ustedes. Yo no los conozco, pero que Dios los bendiga. A los que donan acá y que Dios los bendiga.
Been working with Abundance Grace for the past 6 months. Their apprenticeship and their just their gigs, their regular work days. They really have given me an opportunity to integrate back into society, give back to the community. As a homeless person, it's hard to get back into the groove, and Abundance Grace and everybody here at the farm has helped me do that by helping me get my hands dirty and back into it, and having a feeling of value and self-worth and it really has changed my life for the better. I think if we change the way we eat and we change the way we think, we change the way we live, and ultimately we'll change the world. And they're changing the world here.
I'm living on 4th Street in San Mateo, and what's called Kiku Crossing. I'm on the 7th floor. It actually has an outdoor sitting area on the top floor, and I'm home because of you folks. I've been housed, and thank you very much for everything that you've done. It's a wonderful thing, and I have an oven and microwave, dishwasher. I have a dishwasher. I don't have to use a bathroom in a gas station to wash a pot or a pan anymore. I never thought that it would happen, and it's happened. With, like Eric said today, he says, you just gotta be patient. And those who wait and work the program will get a home. What you guys do and those donations provides funds for me to work, and a place like this as a home.
We want to say thank you to all of our supporters who make this work possible. You allow us to have the encounters that we hope to have with people and to see the transformations that we hope to be a part of. So thank you very much.